The Wild Wild West.
Hey, Shawn, if you would have fallen,
That would have been the best. If you would have taken out your fine china, Gardini would have fucking wrecked your china.
Took out the camera.
the bug thing I
And
got.
then just a bunch of I'm sorry's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Matthew's not here. He's getting nose surgery.
Did you get a nose job?
No.
No, he broke his nose.
What did he do?
He was body surfing and he smashed his face.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How bad of it? Did he have
Shattered his nose.
Did he have the black
Damn.
eyes?
Oh, yeah.
Was he talking like this?
Yeah, he was fucked.
So it's going to be a big reveal when he gets here. Like,
I
a new
think
face.
they're gonna do the thing where they take it off. And he goes,
That's today. He's getting his stints out of his nose today.
do you think his family's gonna be around?
Uh,
And then
I-
Billy's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I told his lovely wife to film him when he was post surgery, thinking it would be funny.
I hope
Yeah.
they
But
put
he
a
was
black nose
fucked
on
up
him.
on drugs, and he was furious.
He was mad.
Yeah, he was high on. He just got out of surgery. He was like, "Get the fuck out of me!"
I always
She
come
goes,
out.
"Say hi to Shane." He goes, "Is this what you wanted, you sick fuck?"
You gotta put that video on the Patreon.
I can't do that because he's like,
He should have done the thing where he's like,
He's
"Hand me a
fucked.
mirror," like like Joker and Batman. He's like, "What did you do to me?"
yeah. They should
What if he looks
sit him
com-
up.
What if he sounds different?
He may.
He's like, "Hey," Cusker goes back like, "Hey."
Grounding.
You know the body
makes
That's crazy. So he broke his nose that bad.
Yeah, he sent me the X-ray. He is. Yeah.
What the
He
fuck is
smashed
body
it. He
surfing?
smashed it. It's just riding a wave, like just
Oh,
flat.
just
It's
catching
nothing
a
else.
wave
It's
in the
laying-
beach?
It's laying down surfing.
Yeah,
Lay down surfing.
Yeah, but no board.
What?
He's just riding the wave, dude. Just him,
Like a
and he
fish?
went straight into either a
Wait,
person
so
or
there's
the ground.
there's no board involved in body
no,
surfing?
no, he goes like
He's just waiting for you. Know the thing when you're a kid, you just let
Yeah,
the
he
wave
dived
take
with
you.
the wave.
And he shattered
he
his nose.
shattered his nose.
Damn.
In front of his family. He was talking. He was like telling his kids, like, "Hey, watch this."
And then blood just
Yeah,
coming
it came
down.
up like,
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is that's not how it's supposed to go. Dude, that's fucking intense.
Yeah, that is intense.
So he had the surgery today. So he'll be back
Yeah.
next week
He'll be back next week
with his new nose.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's gonna be looking good, dude.
He's gonna be so hot.
But you've seen it?
No, I mean, yeah, I've seen what he looks like now, but it's covered up. He's got a bandage and it's taped to his face. He's like, "Dude, this fucking sucks."
I can't wait for that reveal.
Yeah,
I hope he shows up like it looks just like a classic fake like mustache nose. Like a big mustache, big
Just give
nose.
him a honker.
Yeah.
either a honker or a fucking Michael Jackson.
Just a little tiny.
Just nothing.
Little tiny with a little nub.
Oh,
What if he like whistles when he breathes? Like what if they get one of the airways wrong? So it's like see.
he's pumped on it because he's had a deviated septum, and he's very excited.
I'm very jealous of him.
Yeah.
Because I can't smell. I have
Oh,
no
yeah,
smell.
you need a whole new nose.
Dude,
Yeah.
but and the doctor's like, we might have to do surgery because if I pull my nose up, I can smell like a little piggy.
What?
Yeah, Katie had a nail polish remover, and I was like, look, nothing. And she's like, stop doing that. You're still breathing it in. So I was like,
That's what
I
I
can't
did.
even be touched.
I did that during COVID. I was like, I can't smell anything. And they're like, you can smell, dude. You're lying. I was like, I took a bunch of bleach. I was like, nothing.
Nothing.
And they're like, dude, you should chill.
But I was doing that, and then I like pinched my nose and pulled it up, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. But every time I go to the doctor, they're like, there's nothing we can do.
I gotta get that a shot. I think it's for me. It's the same shit, but I blame it on weed. Like just the years. I don't know if that actually. Has
Well, I
anything-
smoked cigarettes for so long. That's what it was. I just would always blow
Oh,
through
really?
my nose. Yeah. Dude, I'd always exhale like this.
That's sweet.
It's the
though.
best
It
way.
looks so cool.
It's
But
worth
in
it.
middle school, I
French
really
inhale?
just looked like I was going through it. 8th grade, being like, pre-algebra was tough. Damn, dude, I'm jealous of McCuster's going to be able to breathe so well.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a
But his
deviated
sleep is-
septum too, but I try not to bring it up because he's very serious about his. I don't know
Oh,
if-
he like out serious?
no, he's just serious. I don't care at all.
What do you mean? So like
I have it. I can't breathe out of this nostril.
at all?
Yeah. Actually, that was perfect. Maybe it's that one. No, that's the good one.
Don't you ever think about?
Damn, maybe I don't have it.
Don't you ever think
Anyway,
about? Don't you ever think
Breaking
about
news.
opening it up though?
no,
giving it
just
a
a
pull.
classic mouth breathing.
Dude, this whole
dude.
episode should just be nose breaths.
Anyway,
You know
we got
that-
that going.
You know how they edit clips? You know how they edit clips together where it's like,
Yeah, they got me on one of those. You know how they get Macho Man with those?
Yeah, they go.
They got me with one. Dude.
Where it was like the mushroom kicks in, he's like, yeah, oh yeah.
I love the one with when you and your boy get a bag.
Yeah, he's like,
And it's him and Hulk Hogan.
he's like, oh yeah. Dude, there's one that's going around now of old school Memphis, Tennessee Macho Man, when he's cutting a promo and it says when you're drunk on Coors Light, telling your nieces and nephews about it, and he's like, I played baseball. Yeah, and I was very good at it. Yeah, it's like an old Macho Man promo. Dude,
Where did he play? He
played for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals drafted him.
Damn, he must
Then
have
he threw
flying
his
out there.
Dude, check this shit out. He threw his arm out, and he was so athletic. He taught himself how to throw with the other arm and move from pitcher to catcher.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, yeah, I'll just do it with the other one. Meanwhile, with my good arm, I'm like, I throw like a girl.
Dude, they could hitting a homer off of him and him just be like, God,
I told you not to call the slider. Is this the pitcher losing his shit? Yeah, you gave it away. You gave it away. And no, I don't like the crowd.
saw baseball. I went to a Twins game during COVID, so it was like empty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I got you can hear the pitchers fucking lose their minds when they give up a home run.
No way.
Those dudes spaz. You know when they put their glove on their face?
Yeah.
Like, fuck. There's an empty ballpark. Everyone's just like, whoa.
MLB needs to bring that in.
Yeah, get a mic
Yeah,
on those
mic
guys.
up.
Like they mic up the wrong players. Mic up a pitcher when he fucking lets a dinger go. Fuck. Because there's no way you feel anything but that.
Yeah.
All right, I got to play this because, we're talking pitching. It reminded me of this rocker.
Rocker's remarks on our show back in November may have outraged Met fans. It was
Do you remember John Rocker's quote?
Dude, I remember exactly. He
It's
said,
crazy.
he goes, why would I want to go to Shea Stadium where I take the 7 train,
Yeah.
which is filled with a woman with 7 of her kids, a guy with a pink mohawk who probably has AIDS, and he throws
Says
batteries.
Queer.
Am I getting it pretty
He was
close?
very
caused
close.
a national outcry. Rocker told SI he would never play for a New York team. Here's a recap of his most inflammatory remarks. Quote, imagine having to take the number 7 train to the ballpark, looking like you're riding through Beirut, next to some kid with purple hair, next to some queer with AIDS, right next to some dude who just got out of jail for the 4th time, right next to some 20-year-old mom with 4 kids. It's depressing. And about New York City itself, Rocker said, the biggest thing I don't like about New York are the foreigners. I'm not a very big fan of foreigners. You can walk an entire block in Times Square and not hear anybody speaking English. Asians and Koreans, Vietnamese and Indians and Russians and Spanish people and everything up there. How the hell do they get in this country?
I think
Who's that?
That's
it's John Rocker, old pitcher for the Braves.
He's Kenny Powers.
I think it was. I think
That's what it was
Colin
based.
Quinn on Weekend Update, because they brought out, they like did that joke or whatever,
really?
and Colin goes, "Well, the guy's definitely been to Queens." He said that. But then that was Will Ferrell's like one of his first breakout things.
Really?
He showed up on Weekend Update with the Braves jersey on, the hat. He's like,
Damn.
"I'm John Rocker. I throw heat. I throw heat." He was just like
Oh,
yelling it.
wow.
I can't find it. I've been looking for Will Ferrell as John Rocker.
It's an interesting connection because McBride and McKay did Foot Fist Way,
Yeah.
and then that
I
led
mean,
to
it's
Kenny
basically,
Powers.
yeah, he's Kenny Powers.
Yeah. Anyway, it was making me laugh. Of the biggest thing I don't like is foreigners.
Dude.
I'm not a big fan of foreigners.
What's
How
even
the
better
hell
than
did they
here?
get in this country?
you can walk a block and not even hear English. My favorite is the reporter voice saying
reading it.
crazy shit like that, where he goes, and he said, quote, "These gross ass foreigners be smelling like cooked chicken hearts."
The main thing I don't like about New York is the foreigners. I'm not a big fan of foreigners.
Dude, what's Rocker up to now?
Balling out.
He's got to have a car dealership.
I got an autographed Rocker jersey.
Do you really, Braves?
Yeah.
They,
sick.
but they just blessed you with it?
Yeah.
Really?
No, not really. It was a comedy club. They were like, "What do you want?" I was like,
A signed Rocker.
"If I can get anything, autographed John Rocker jersey."
Dude, I would take, you know what your next one has to be? Signed Scott Norwood Bills jersey.
What's Scotty Norwood up to?
Trying to forget about 1990. Just trying to forget about 33 years ago.
Yeah, that has to be one of the toughest fanhoods of all time.
90s.
Bills?
Yeah, that 3
I'll
straight.
tell you what, they're not liking your boy right now.
Who?
I was on Santino's podcast and I told a story, which was true, about when we were walking through the parking lot of the Bills Dolphins playoff game, and this lady came up to me, and I did the accent. They were mad because I was like doing the accent like I was Canadian. They're like, "That's not how we talk." Well, you talk like a fucking asshole. So there you go. But we were walking through the parking lot,
Whoa, dude.
and
It's a very Bills friendly pod. Dude.
oh, I know. I'm making my case right here.
All right.
This lady was hammered. By the way, Bills fans were talking shit, but they were like nice.
Yeah.
They weren't like Philly.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were legitimately worried for your safety.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, you guys want to see the crate? This was a playoff game." Also, they kind of
Playoffs?
knew playoffs. You were talking about playoffs, but it was Skylar Thompson. But they were mad at us. They're mad at me because, and this is, I swear to God, 100% real story. We were walking through the parking lot, and this lady is tailgating, and she goes, "Are you guys gonna leave if it's 35-0 at halftime?" And I went, "Are you going to kill yourself if Skylar Thompson beats you in a playoff game?" And she just goes, "That's just being a Bills fan." Like the immediate, I hand to God on my dead father's grave, McDaniel's wife will testify that happened while we were walking to the stadium. We were right in front of the stadium, and that lady did that. She just went like, "Hey," we were like, not even close. She's like, "Hey, you really Dolphins fans?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And she was like, "You guys going to leave if it's 35-0? And I said that. She's like, "Nah. Being a Bills fan," and then just went back and tailgated. I was like, that was the nicest. I broke character. I went, I'm actually a 49ers fan. That might have been the sweetest. I just saw the damage the 90s did to you right there.
Yeah.
They are. They're like, they need a Super Bowl just to get back to 0.
That's honestly, it's a lot how I am at a Notre Dame tailgate.
Really?
At Ohio State,
Just
I was
talking
like,
shit.
"Yeah, you guys, we're gonna fuck you guys up." They're like, "We're gonna kill you." I'm like, "I know you guys. you guys
move so
fucking
fast.
good, dude.
You move so fast.
All our guys are.
You know what's funny
studying.
is I get that with like Chiefs fans when I talk shit as a Niner fan. I'm like, "Oh, fuck you guys," and they're like, "Well, why'd you let us come back when you're up 10?" And you're like, "Yeah, that was fucking dumb."
There's nothing like a Chiefs comeback to ruin everything.
Dude, you were there.
Yeah.
We both experienced that. Last time I was on the podcast, we were talking about that.
That was the first time I haven't rewatched that game since.
Don't.
And then
Why
I watched,
would you?
I watched the quarterbacks
gonna hurt.
on Netflix.
Oh yeah, they did that.
They did obviously the Super Bowl. Forgot about the punt return they scored on too. Those motherfuckers. They
Dude,
scored a defensive touchdown at punt return.
Something
basically.
I forgot about that you sent me recently on Instagram.
Yeah, my bad.
Which I forget where I was. I think I was in an airport and I looked at it and I went like this. Oh, it was the 2011 NFC Championship game with the Niners and the Giants, and we were in overtime, and the punt returner dropped the punt, and then the Giants just kicked a field goal and went to the Super Bowl. And we were like, I was flying to San Francisco the next day. I was like, dude, it's brutal.
Just a muffed punt.
God damn, I can't wait for football to be
Season's
back.
over. I know. Every year when football returns,
It's so
it's a
fun.
special time. No matter what's going on in my life or what's going on in the world, the NFL is always there. They used to be badass.
It's
and real
patriotic.
and patriotic.
It's weird, man. Like, just that clip, I understand because it's what the internet is. It gets taken out of context and people get mad because they don't know the proper thing. Because I was telling that story on stage at Helium in Buffalo, and they're laughing, being like, ah.
Yeah.
Also, Buffalo is a team without cheering for McDaniel that I want to see win.
Everybody
Them and the
wants
Browns.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
The Browns and the Bills are the two franchises I want to see win a Super Bowl that haven't done it yet.
Why?
Just because, dude, their cities have just been kicked around.
Yeah.
And have you been to Cleveland and Buffalo?
Yeah.
They need
Never
it,
Buffalo.
dude.
Cleveland
Dude.
sucks.
You never been to Buffalo?
No.
They need it.
Yeah.
Cleveland's better than Buffalo. Buffalo's
Yeah.
a hellhole.
Buffalo, you go there and you go like, God damn, I see why you love the Bills and why your wings are so tasty. Got to come up with something delicious.
It
there.
is
Like
perfect.
Griselda exist.
Yeah, but it is a great comedy town. Those
Yeah.
kind of towns where everything's been,
And
where they've
there's
been
that cereals.
forsaken.
That cereal factory right
Yeah.
next to the club.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I always
smells like delicious cereal.
I can't smell. How dare you bring up
Oh,
my
shit.
disability? I always
Damn, you never experienced that?
No, I always joke around. I'm like, when I bring it up, they don't get excited. And I go, why did you guys lose a family member in the Count Chocula fire of 84? And the whole weekend I'll name different cereal fucking problems. What happened? When the two flavors mixed, did it blow up and kill one of your family members? Being from a cereal town, you'd think you'd be happy.
Cereal town.
It's a cereal town. General Mills. Their whole factory is right next to the club.
It's right next to the comedy club, and it smells so good.
Except if you're nose retarded.
Yeah, you should move to Mechanicsburg. You could get a nice house right next to the dog food factory.
I would love it. Alpo, Myrtle will be going nuts in the backyard.
In the summer, the whole town smells like Purina. It's so bad.
That's like Greeley, Colorado. When I had my smell when I was a teenager, it's a big. They make like manure.
Yeah,
they make like all this. So like the wind hits, and you're just like, oh, it's shit.
Yeah. Lancaster,
really?
Yeah. Lancaster, Pennsylvania is all farms. And
Reading,
it's just
right outside of Reading has the same thing. It's like a mushroom factory that's just manure for like a mile. It feels like as soon as you cross the thing, you just hit a layer of it, and it just gets heavier.
Do people just adjust to it?
You have to if you live there because there's homes.
You adjust to it quick.
Like the way I adjusted to living on the train?
Yeah. Every time I was at your house, I was like, how do you do this?
Do you remember when I would try to save money, keep the AC off, and we'd be hanging there at the windows open?
Nothing bothered me more.
It'd be like, just that metal on metal above my apartment. And I was on the first floor. Dude, the hottest girl in the world.
Skimping on AC is a crime, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing bothers me more. Especially I was opening for you. I saw your checks, dude.
And I was like, dude, I got to save money. I was worried about going back to wait tables. Dude, we were just at Katie's brother's house for like a week, and they keep their house at like 73 or 74.
It's a crazy temperature.
And so we would just be in the guest room like, just like kicking the sheets off. And we're like, what is this?
It's not even a good outside temperature.
You're like, let it rock at 68. You're adults with money. Because now I'm better at it. Now I'm much more liberal with my AC.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was
got to be
because it was room by room too. That central cooling.
You got central air now?
No, we had it in Jersey, but now we have just
back to units,
powerful units. Yeah. Like the office building units, the ones that are like on the wall like that. That's what we got.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, dude. Fucking BTUs,
that's
baby.
Big time.
Have you ever been to Europe? They just don't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's just like a wet.
But it's hot down there now, right?
Now
like, isn't it hotter than usual? Yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah. You're watching a bunch of Scottish people being like, I thought it was going to be grey and cold the entire time we lived there. And now it's just fucking hot and sweaty.
I think about that Scotland joke you have.
What?
Because there's a guy in my neighborhood that walks with his dog off his leash.
I've never done that joke. I stopped doing that joke after like 3 months.
Yeah, people don't like that joke.
No, they don't.
Talk about whooping dogs.
Well, when I was in Scotland, I would walk through every day to go to my shows. I'd walk through this giant park. Yeah. All the dogs are off leash.
Yeah, crazy.
All the dogs are off leash. And the Scottish dude I'm smoking a joint with, I go, man, how are the dogs so well behaved here? And just matter of fact, he goes, beat the shit out of them. And you go, oh, okay, that probably works. That was a real guy. That guy said that, and I was like, what? And he's like, it's good for training. It's good to train your dog like that.
I feel like if you talk to Asian people about that, like you ever see the dogs, like whenever you see a dog being wild online, like some wild, clearly trained.
What do Asians say about it? They go,
delicious.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
But like a video, like a dog leaving his cage and turning his fan and like going back in his cage.
Shit's wild.
It's like they're just smacking the shit out of him, like touch the fan until he figures out the move.
Just a Pomeranian getting the shit kicked out of it all the time. You're like, fucking go to your fan.
I just saw that Louis joke about dogs that was making me laugh about how dogs are like dumb. Like they're like painfully dumb. Like you could be sitting in like a family tragedy is occurring, and you're all sitting there like, oh my god. You look over and you see your dog, and he's like, he's like, I know you.
That was like the Louis joke. I always think about it when we're watching TV. Because your dog watches you watch TV and you go, oh, just sitting there. Your dog's like, this guy's fucking losing it.
The Jets, the bird joke.
Yeah.
Bird joke about the dog.
Yeah.
About like the dog gets hyped with you.
Yeah.
Where you're like, goddamn Jets cost me another game.
What's this guy? We gonna fight this guy?
He's like, yeah, fucking Jets.
Yeah. He's like, because you don't know that psycho shit goes through the leash and downloads onto that dog.
Yeah, coming out of the tunnel. Like, this is what we live for.
One of my favorite bird jokes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my dog's an idiot. And then she's smart in the most random moments where she'll be like, oh, I can behave for food. I'll behave right now. Dude, this homeless lady asked to pet my dog today.
You didn't let her, did you?
Nah. I went like this. Oh, she just got all of her shots, and then I walked around the corner. I didn't know what to say. I didn't have the balls just to say no. She goes, "Can I pet your dog?" And I go, "No, she's got her shots. Don't fucking touch me, you urchin."
Please don't touch that dog.
Yeah. She's got a haircut. She's so soft. You can't fucking touch her. You can't touch my
You gotta
sweet
let the
bitch.
homeless touch that dog. Dude.
No way.
I felt bad. Thank you. I felt bad, but you're right. I knew I made the right decision, even though I had a heavy heart.
That was that little John Rocker in you.
Yeah, I go.
You
Can't
were
even
walking
walk a block without some fucking bum touching you.
Some queer with AIDS trying to touch me. Some queer with AIDS trying to pet my dog.
And here's the thing: go back and
Depressing.
look at those stats. He was
sprinting out of the bullpen,
but he was tossing.
Was he coked up?
Yeah,
Probably.
jacked,
That's great.
dude.
Yeah, nice.
He was on roids.
He was roided up.
He was on mid 90 roids.
His neck's bigger than his fucking head.
And here's the thing: is he could fucking huck that thing. He'd come in and that guy would just throw heat. He really was Kenny Powers.
Yeah, okay.
He'd just come in and be like,
He broke 100.
I don't know.
Look it up.
They weren't doing that then, right?
Yeah,
they
that was
were.
like in the day where if you went
Those roided up
101.
pitchers. They were tossing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
did you ever watch that? Did you watch Facing Nolan, the Nolan
Yeah,
Ryan documentary?
I don't believe those stats, dude.
You don't believe those stats?
Every once in a while,
I got high enough that every stat I was like this. Whoa.
Whoa. He pitched 140.
Whoa.
Played a 1.
No, it's like crazy. It's crazy numbers.
He threw 300 miles an hour. Whoa.
Sedona.
I said, dude, I'll get random tweets and random fucking
Sedona.
Instagram fucking comments. Sedona.
Sedona is so fucking funny.
Yeah,
man.
Shane and I were I was very high. He was hanging out. We were at my apartment watching Ancient Aliens, and they did something where they were like, Sedona, Arizona, and unprompted, just sitting in the corner of my couch, I go,
I think Indian style in the corner of your couch.
I just go, Sedona. And Shane was like, what?
It's like, dude, that's the most high thing possible. Yo, my hometown's on Ancient Aliens.
I've driven through there. Had an experience.
Are either of y'all hype on the alien stuff right now?
I mean, it's
Or you
funny
think
that
it's
no
dope?
one gives a shit.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
funny
care.
that the American government was like, hey, not only do we have spacecrafts, we have the pilots. And everyone was like, pass.
Bullshit.
I heard Hunter Biden was driving 70 on crack. Even the aliens were like, zip zop. Dude, I was doing my impression of the aliens being excited to be announced. You know when you do it, you know when you do a guest set and then no one cares.
This pop's gonna be insane.
He was like, you guys, this is gonna be crazy. Just watch. Here it comes. Aliens.
And everyone's like, I don't care.
Boo.
Boo. They go,
Oh shit.
they go, Joe Burrow hurt his ankle.
So that's it for us, I guess.
That's all our
is
time.
dating is weird.
What else do I have?
They just go,
I'm single.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I'm just bombing in a guest set.
What else is in the news?
You guys ever travel at the speed of light?
Yeah.
Have you ever been
No.
to what's up with interdimension travel?
Now you're just doing Simonson.
Yeah. I was do my impression of him is always rewound, where you go like, I was going to say. He sounds like Twin Peaks talk.
Yeah.
That's always my Daniel Simonson, who's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's incredible.
But he's like, imagine killing in a second language.
Yeah.
It
I
blows
can't
my
imagine.
mind.
I can't imagine.
Just me being like,
Yeah.
everyone's laughing. In English, I'm like, dude, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Imagine billing it though, selling the tickets, and then just faking it.
Yeah.
just making noises.
In Italy, I'm like,
You sold out a theater.
Going to China. And just be like, Bing Bong, Jingy, Jing Chong, huh?
They go, Mr. Soder, everyone very excited about your first Mandarin performance.
I go, just stand back.
Night before, you're like, oh, I should have studied.
I'm in my hotel going like this. Ni hao ma.
Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it.
Ching chong chingling. They go, you just did a very racist macho man. Dude, that would be fucking wild. The fact that Simonson just comes over here and kills.
Yeah, it's insane.
And then he's also like, I always think it's cool when we find out guys were good skateboarders. I don't know why.
Simonson was a good skateboarder.
Yeah, dude. So was Norman. Norman and Simonson.
Yeah, Norman I saw.
They can like grab a skateboard and skate, and you're like,
Have you tried to stand on a skateboard?
Have you tried to stand on a mattress?
It's crazy.
You know how hard that is?
Every once in a while,
stand up to kill a bug. I almost
close that
fucking
blind.
died.
I have to close that blind. I got to stand on that couch. So, yeah.
You don't have the stabilizing strength. You're like, oh, fuck, here it goes. Damn,
Nate,
that is
you
haunting.
taking a tumble.
That's what one of these?
Yeah.
Nah,
how
my
are you
center-
on mattresses?
My center of gravity is fucking.
You good?
Great. Yeah, I'm great.
Did you ever ski or snowboard?
No, I used to snowboard in the backyard, but like it was like 2 little hills.
Lupe Fiasco didn't get you skateboarding?
I tried. I wasn't good, and I had a shitty skateboard, a Dragon Ball Z one with bad grip, and I wore Jordans to try to skateboard. It wasn't.
No wonder you and Lemaire are such good friends, dude. I didn't know you had a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I got nerd in me. I just don't let it. I just not. It's not all of me.
You know what's so fucking clip of Sean Strickland talking shit to Israel Adesanya came up on my feed.
Oh, yeah.
And it is so
Crazy.
I've watched it like 6 times in the last day. It is so funny. He goes, think I'm gonna let a guy jerks off to cartoon porn talk shit? And Israel Adesanya's like, fuck you, I'm gonna bury you. He goes, yeah, whatever, when you're watching all that hentai or whatever. It's up there with Diaz talking shit to McGregor.
It is.
It's not as good, but it's
Strickland's had some really good ones.
Strickland talking shit.
Strickland's
It's
really
so
good.
funny.
Is that a thing that people know about Adesanya, or
Yeah,
is
that
he's
like-
very public. He's
He's like super into anime.
Okay.
So it's just
Yeah.
funny that he was like jerking off.
He's like, he's got fucking nail polish on, dude. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass. Izzy would kill him.
kill him. But it's
But he
so
got it.
funny.
He got him a little. It got that nerd rage in Izzy going.
Because he
He's
started
like,
standing up.
He's like, yeah, you jerk off to cartoons. He's like, everybody jerks off to cartoons. It's called hentai, dude. Everybody, there's a lot of people that like it.
Sean Strickland strikes me as a guy that before we were comics, you'd work with him at work, and you should be like, you should be doing stand up. I shouldn't be doing stand up. You should be doing stand up.
I mean, that's got to be how he started. It's just somebody being like, you should be fighting.
Yeah. Hey, you know how you pick fights at bars all
Yeah.
the time? Go train and learn how to do it.
Did y'all ever give it a shot?
What?
Cage fighting?
Hey, no, hentai.
Oh, hentai. No.
Hentai? Equally out of this world. No.
But you
Giving
just,
it a shot.
Hold on.
Just looking at it.
You're saying that,
seeing
Nate.
what it
I've
does
never
to
done
you.
Nate, you're saying that like, and I'm just going to say this, like it is your go-to.
No. It's not
Have you jerked off to cartoons?
This is a big moment for me.
Yes, you have, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
Which one? Which one? The Family Guy, where Lois is riding Peter.
Oh,
and
we're talking that type of cartoon?
No,
and sucking off Quagmire.
No, hot, big titty Asians that look like cats. Not like, not like
The
actual.
end got me. I was with him till the end.
No. Not like cat people. Like just the way anime characters look. They all look like cats to me.
Okay.
Like Dragon Ball Z
And you
characters. All of them.
finished to it, like completed.
How did you feel when you finished to that?
Deep shape.
You go, what have
just made an anime noise?
Deep shape.
become?
Oh,
Deep shape. It was when I was a young boy, and it was because it was the hottest. It was something you can't do in real fucking porn. So it was like people at like college, and the lady was like sitting next to the dude they're studying, and she's like, "I want to suck your dick." He's like, "We're studying," and she goes like, drops her pen, and then just like falls on his dick, and it just was like, that's my kid dream right now.
but they
And
can
it's
just film that now.
not. I don't. That's kind of tough to do.
How do you know it was college?
Huh? I had to.
I would
say-
imagine if it was anime,
I
they were
had to say
probably in
college.
schoolgirl uniforms.
Yeah.
Why are you trying? Well,
Are you sure these were college cartoons?
listen.
I keep thinking of the guy drawing it. Where he's like, he's like,
It said
doing
very
the nipple. He
deep.
goes, oh. Just all the time in the world on the titty crease. He's like, that's a good tit crease.
Just it's not perfect. He balls it up, starts over.
He's just at that one of those big boards, and he's like, honey, what's wrong? He's like, I can't get this suck off scene to work. And yes, they're in college, April.
It is college.
Yeah, have you ever jerked off to non-human porn? I mean, I don't think I ever have. I think I've like,
I'll be honest, those cartoons have jarred one loose before, though.
Like it sends you down
You
the
see
path.
one, no, I don't go down the path, but while I'm scrolling, you see that, just a picture of Lois and
yeah,
Family Guy.
or
I'm like,
Marge just giving it to
Marge.
Mo.
yeah, Ned Flanders through the
Oh,
fence.
jacked with a giant thong.
Yeah.
Star Wipe. Do you remember that episode where Homer does that and it shows Ned and it's clear that he has a massive dick?
No.
And Homer blurs it out and he's all like jacked. Maybe I'm mixing an episode in those.
You're mixing the porn.
Yeah, that's porn.
But I've seen it where like they do like the beginning where it's like try not to come in 40 seconds.
Have you played that?
No.
Matt did.
Did he?
Long time ago,
did he
Matt
last?
admitted to. Yeah, I think it was just a random. It was obviously it was not the There was not a game.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
It
sounds
was just a virus.
Yo, it has to
Just
be
an
a
insane virus.
But
We talked about that. That one was getting all of us for a minute.
What?
There's like a girl. Fuck, I don't know how to explain it. Well, she was getting fucked, and it wasn't a cartoon, but it was like CGI type.
Oh,
and it was like
that ass.
Yeah, and it's shifting. That's my.
Yeah.
That's what I was bringing up. That's the whole point of bringing
Yeah.
up. I might be one of those guys that AI, when it gets good enough, you're like, all right, I'll jerk off to some AI.
certainly.
Yeah. I saw one on. I didn't realize it was on Twitter. Like it was just titties, and I was like, "Damn, those are great titties." And then I read the name and the thing, and it was like AI something.
It's
It
coming,
was
dude.
just-
There's an AI
But it
dating
fit,
app. They're like doing an AI dating app.
to like have an AI girlfriend.
I think so.
I can finally cheat.
Yeah.
It's okay.
She's a fuck. She's ones and zeros. What do you want me to do, you dumb bitch? She's not real.
She's perfect.
She loves
You
me.
could never be her.
Dude, that would be great. You get caught cheating with an AI lady.
Yeah. She makes you dinner. You're just sitting there going,
Have you seen those? Have you seen those non-playable characters?
whatever that shit is.
Have you seen those ladies that do it?
I've watched it. Yeah. What
There's
is it?
one lady named Pinky Doll. She's on TikTok.
Yeah.
She's the goat.
You like it?
What's she? She's the black or Spanish
she's
lady,
black.
right? Yeah.
And she goes, wow, gang gang. Wow, gang gang. Ice cream, so good. So
strong,
so
that's
strong.
Like-
Oh, riding like a cowgirl. Riding like a cowgirl. So I was doing them.
Damn, you've been watching that.
Well,
What's
I
her
was-
name?
Pinky girl something. I've been
That's
doing them at
crazy.
home. I've been doing my own for Katie. While she's watching TV, I'll stand next to the TV and I'll go like this. I'm sorry, does that have cilantro in it? I'm sorry, does that have cilantro in it? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's like, bloop, 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 bloop. I would have been racking up. Yeah, it's her.
Hi, yes. The guy feeling like a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Take you who?
She takes a hair curler and pops popcorn. Shit is.
Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Just for no reason.
By the way,
Their top supporter is Timberland. Have you seen that? The producer.
No.
You know that guy, right? Timberland.
Oh, Timberland. Yeah.
dude, so what's
He's
funny is
her number one supporter.
who?
Timberland loves her?
the rap producer.
Timberland?
Yes.
The guy from,
Like Missy in them.
yeah, like Timberland and
That guy.
Magoo, one of the greatest albums of all time.
The Too Late to Apologize.
Dude, I'm going
guy.
to download Timberland and Magoo album just because you,
know that
said that. Gang, gang.
Wait, what does Timberland say about her?
Thanks,
Like,
He
Timberland.
gives her the most money out of everyone. He's her number one
Dude,
supporter.
it costs
Pinky
so
doll?
much money.
Yes.
that's so
And it's
fun.
public.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you
so he's
can-
like addicted
I'll
to
Google
her?
it, yeah.
Dude, so she's doing these videos now where she's like trying to branch out of that, and it's clear she's so retarded that that's going to be the only thing she's good at, because she's like, Hollywood, I'm coming. That's right, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming for your spot. Yeah. And then she just has
That's
to say
right.
it. She just has to say it again. She
That's
goes,
right.
ice cream's so good. I think
Wait,
they
that's
made a
not
song.
like that far off from her personality?
Dude, I think she's from, I've done some deep diving, boys.
Yeah.
We found a video of her yelling at her kids in the middle of it in French, and I think she's Quebecois. But she, because
You were just in Montreal, weren't
yeah,
you?
she'd be like, "Oh, thanks, ice cream so good, Bergeron. Je vais faire son nom, tu vas. Got me feeling like a cowgirl." One time, I think her kids. I think there's a clip of her kid shitting himself because she goes like in French. She goes like, "That's disgusting. You're 5 years old." Because she's like, "You're 5. Faire ça fait si fort." And then she tries to rush off, but it's so funny when she speeds up and she goes, "Gang gang gang gang, ice cream so good." like she's finishing up work at the office. Wrap it up.
But wait, so does she say that when somebody pays her to say that?
Yeah, and so you pay her,
And she says, "Gang, gang."
and she says like, "Ice cream so good."
And guys are jerking
it'll
off to
be-
this?
it'll
Is
be
that
like-
all this is?
it'll
no,
be
they're
like-
just watching.
This is just jerking off?
yeah.
I think so. And it'll be like little, you give like little gifts on whatever.
Yeah.
So if you buy like an ice cream gift for
She says,
ice cream so good.
Dude, this black dude tweeted out a full picture and he goes, "Yo, man, I'm riding for this bitch. Ice cream so goot," or whatever the fuck she said. He's like, "We gotta protect this queen." Pinky doll. She's like, "Yes, Pinky doll." Dude, it's
Damn,
wild.
people are trying to talk shit.
Dude, it's really funny.
Yeah, they're like, finally, Pinky Girl's falling off.
But
She's getting negative comments.
why are you mad at this girl?
Yeah.
It's such a niche thing.
But it makes you feel like, yo, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We're cooked. We're cooked. What's when you see the people that try to do it that aren't her?
Yeah.
you're like, damn, she's actually good at
Was
this.
she the original?
Yeah, she's the OG.
It's like
It
her
has to be Asian.
There's a white lady with elf ears.
Cherry Crush.
That's hilarious. Look her up, Cherry Crush, because she.
What is going on?
She
dude?
does. You know what she does? She does the num 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 noise the best. She goes,
Num, num, num.
yeah, she goes, because then like Pinky Doll go like this.
Wait. What's his other person's name?
Cherry Crush.
Cherry Crush.
Dude, I'm Team Pink Doll over here. Pink Doll for life, dude. Catch me sleeping in these streets. Around Big Set.
I've seen this one.
She got the elf ears?
Yeah,
dude, that's her.
Rose is yum. Rose is yum.
She has like crazy voices.
I can whack off to that.
Dude, we could make so
She's
much
been in the
money.
porn game for a while. You can
She
find
does
her.
pornography?
She's been doing porn since we were like 10 years.
Do you think porn girls, when they get to this, they're like, dude, this is so much
It
easier?
has to be than just getting
This is
nutted
like the
on.
senior tour.
This is
And the money's fast,
crazy.
easy, immediate.
You guys
no
watch
editing.
this and know their names?
No, I watched it because Katie,
I don't. I watch it for that.
my girl showed it to me. But legit, Katie was like, dude, this is the end of the world. Watch this. This is popular now. And it was on Twitter.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter and it was like, wow, gang, gang. Wow, ice cream, so good. And so then I spent a week in Chicago just doing my own NPCs trying to annoy Katie.
Yeah, that's
where I
fun.
was going like, moon crisps. I was just saying shit that didn't even make sense. I was going, moon crisps. Well, howdy, partner. Well, howdy, partner.
Nothing better than bothering your woman.
Oh,
Over and over
finding
again.
a joke that burrows in.
Lady was trying to watch Dunkirk.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
on her ass the whole movie.
What-
I was like, oh, my fucking boat's not here.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're not in the British military?
Oh, it's fucking cold out, isn't it?
It's a crowdy day and you got one freaking blanket. Or Jason Statham in Dunkirk, where he's like, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take these boats.
Get a bunch of fishermen.
And then we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the UK. Have you seen him in that dance video from the 90s when he has hair?
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah, where he's all sexy in a thong.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just dancing in the back. Dude, I fucking love that. Before they were famous. That's going to be her. Watch Pinky Doll blow up.
Pink.
Wow, gang, gang.
I like Pinky Doll. I like the other one. What's the other one?
Cherry Crush.
Cherry Crush. I'm gonna
Yo.
pay a visit.
Throw that in the P Hub.
You guys leave.
You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Turns out,
Yeah.
she's got some long albums
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
She says more than those 5 sentences.
I'm gonna surprise
Got a nice
myself right now.
discography.
Dude.
You guys aren't gonna believe what happened to this shoplifter.
You know that she got stuck in a dryer once? You're not going to like the way she got out.
Cherry Crush.
Is that her porn name?
Yeah. That's the reason when I saw it, I knew like I had watched what I like not.
Oh,
like
but
in my
it's not
20s.
real dicks. Oh, yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real dick.
Let me see. Did she wear the elf ears?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, she's great.
Whoa.
But do you think Pinky Doll has done porn? Look up Pinky Doll.
Yeah,
dude.
please.
Can you please?
We're doing the
Gang,
real
ice cream.
work.
Ice cream, so good. Dude, look it up. Ice cream,
Pinky
so
Doll.
good. Wow, you got me feeling like a cowgirl.
I'm gonna be genuinely let down if she doesn't
I'm
do
just
porn.
gonna start sending.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
start
that's
sending
Pinky
you
Doll.
voice memos of me doing that. Wow, ice cream so good.
This is not Pinky Doll.
Damn,
Somebody faking it.
I was hoping she had done it. I hope she had done some full contact.
I think Pinky Doll's gonna have the reverse. She's gonna start with this, then go full circle.
It's all
once
cyclical,
this is
dude.
Yeah.
It's all.
That was a black trans sitting on a turlet, is what I saw.
Just
With a boner.
That's what you ended on before
Boner
you.
and tits.
Yeah, she
She goes,
did throw the phone.
I was like,
Oh, Blumpkin, so good. Oh, sucking me while I poop. So good. Wow, you got me feeling like I'm a cum.
I don't get it.
What, Blumpkins?
I guess I get it.
What, a Blumpkin? Or,
No, the
I've never understood the
lady-
appeal of a Blumpkin.
yeah,
No,
but
God no.
Getting sucked while you poop?
No, I don't want anyone.
Unless it's a lady who's like me. It's bad news. Also, the feeling
No,
of
just,
coming...
I would put some headphones on her if she's giving me a bumpkin.
Yeah, like she,
Like the fuck,
like,
it's-
turn on
it's
noise
before,
canceling.
Thunderstorm in there.
like it's before an NBA playoff game. Give her some Beats by Dre. Wireless beats. She's coming to stop. And going, bloop, 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 bloop. Also, I use a squatty potty, so she'd have to come into the V, dude.
Ooh,
I'd be gargoyled up, and she'd be.
there's nothing worse than that gargoyle taking a squatty potty.
When
You
someone
feel like a
walks-
freak.
Yeah, but when it falls out of
Not
you
anymore.
lightly, It's the finger roll of pooping.
It really
It's
is.
a finger roll
finesse.
layup. You just like, ooh, that goes perfectly.
Yeah, that's a nice
Because
little.
when I don't have it, it's all clunky.
Hey guys, let's talk about Manscaped. If you're thinking of skipping this ad because you already have a gross trimmer that you use since college, just listen. We're talking about your balls. To the gremlins, we're talking about your balls. You can just use whatever has been wrestling away in your shower for years. It's time to grow up and shave with Manscaped. It's time to grow up. Their Platinum Package 4.0 has everything you need to get grooming. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. It comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0 for ear and nose hair grooming, Crop Reviver ball toner, and their ultra premium line of body products, including deodorant and body wash. You stinky fuck. Personal endorsement. Talk about shaving pubes. I need a good trim. The Lawnmower Trimmer is a total game changer. It has a 7,000 RPM motor. That's fucking crazy. A spotlight so you can see what you're up to, and it's totally waterproof. So get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use code DRENCHED. Use the Platinum Package because the gold standard is no longer good enough. Whatever the fuck that means. When you don't get enough sleep, it seems like everything fucking sucks. Your job sucks, your family sucks ass, your life sucks and is meaningless. Give Magnesium Breakthrough a try with all 7 forms of magnesium designed to help you fucking fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. It's a total fucking game changer. I've used it. It gave me nightmares. It was fucking crazy. Over 75% of the population is magnesium deficient. Even if you're taking a supplement, it doesn't have all 7 forms of magnesium. It's nowhere near as effective. Magnesium Breakthrough has everything you need to calm your mind, and it even helps you feel grounded and relaxed during the day. Stop hating your fucking family and stop being an asshole all the time. It starts with giving your body the rest it needs. Don't miss out on the most relaxing sleep ever with Magnesium Breakthrough. Go to magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCHED during checkout to save 10%. That's magbreakthrough.com/MSSecretPod and use promo code DRENCHED to save 10%. Your fucking shitty family's going to thank you for it. Guys, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Therapy is amazing. I love it. It helps you understand your emotions when they might be misplaced, like how you're constantly yelling at your shitty kids. You're actually just stressed about your fucking job. With therapy, you can that's funny. With therapy, you can see where those overwhelming feelings are coming from. Therapy helps you recognize them, process them, and move on to a brighter future. How has therapy helped me? It made me realize I fucking hated my fucking father. Now I'm nicer to everybody because I realize all of my problems are his fault. It's easy to get started. Take just a quick questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist. If you need to switch therapists, you can easily do that for no additional cost. No questions asked. BetterHelp's totally online, so you can do therapy whenever and wherever that works for you. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP. If you can't spell that, don't even bother. Just kill yourself. .com/MSSP. BetterHelp.com/MSSP. We love it. Gardini, I know you love it. Do you love it? Turn your microphone on and tell us about a nice therapeutical
I love
experience.
it so much.
When's the last time you went to therapy? You were in the wrestling.
I was
That was your therapy.
The gym is my therapy.
Hold on. Matthew.
What's up, brother?
You're on. I have you on speakerphone. I was in the middle of the BetterHelp ad read by myself. I need you.
Oh, dude.
I needed
First
you.
of all, good on you for reaching out to a trusted friend, dude. That's what we have to do in these trying times.
That's exactly right. How do you feel? Do you need therapy after your nose?
No, I feel like I sorted, using the tools I've gained, I've actually sorted through a lot of my issues. And I actually wrote a blog post about it.
Now, Matt, the Patreon really was a fucking bummer without you.
Dude, I fucking hate not being there. Is that Soder?
Soder left. It was me, Nate, and Burke. Soder did the regular episode, which actually this is going on. right now. This is still BetterHelp ad read.
So, yo, Soder's letting me know all the BetterHelp customers that Soder's the fucking man.
Soder is the fucking man.
But yeah, dude, we all need to use our tool. I needed to use my. I just failed. I tried. My nose was so fucked up.
Yeah, you sound great.
Dude, I sound better now. My nose is still kind of fucked, but I tried in the heart of it to be like, just endure second by second. My mind was like, no, this sucks. And I was like, you're right. I just sat there and glummed.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, you can never stop the battle.
Yeah, I'm having a tough battle today myself, Matt.
What's going on?
Well, you weren't here and I'm hungover, so yeah. Same old story. I should get on a Zoom with BetterHelp.
You could.
And say, I have chemical dependency. What can you do? And then I should just drunk dial BetterHelp constantly.
You should call them and say right off the bat, be like, I was molested as a 30-year-old, and then I molested my molester. Now I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I was molested when I was 30 by a boy.
You got child molested. You got molested by a child.
A pack of 12-year-olds molested me. And I got to be honest, Doc, it was hotter than hell.
It makes me laugh thinking about being child molested, being molested by a child.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Get off me, kid. All right, I got to go. Matthew, I love you. We miss you.
Dude, I love you, and we will make it through these trying times.
I hope the listeners make it through this trying time. All right, see you, bro. Back to the show. Guys, shake up your smoking routine. If you're tired of using that old bong from college that makes you cough, try Freeze Pipe. There's no coughing or burning with Freeze Pipe due to their glycerin chamber inside. Pop the chamber into the freezer for an hour, and it cools down the smoke by fucking 300 degrees. Who the fuck would have thought smoke was that hot? Personal endorsement. I don't smoke weed. But stoners I know use it. Shawn, you smoke weed.
I use it and I like it. It's very good.
You like the way the glycerin chamber cools the smoke?
Yep. By the 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Every time.
That's
great.
it?
Yep.
Keep the glycerin chamber in the freezer all the time so you're ready to fucking smoke weed constantly. It won't damage the chamber to leave it in the freezer for days, weeks, even months. So there's no extra step to even remember. You're not going to remember shit. You're a fucking loser. Grab a pipe, bong, or put down the pipe. Grab a pipe, bong, or bubbler. However you smoke, Freeze Pipe has you covered. So, for a premium smoking experience at everyday great prices and free shipping, visit thefreezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's the THE freezepipe.com and use code DRENCHED for 10% off. Freezepipe.com, code DRENCHED. Now let's get back to the show.
Do you have a travel squatty potty?
No, I don't even have a squatty potty here.
You gotta
Dude.
get one.
Really?
I'm gonna send you one.
Yeah.
talking about-
I'm gonna send you one.
You guys are trying to give me the finger roll.
I'm gonna
Trying
send
to
you.
do finesse
Dude,
shit.
once you poop with a squatty
You
potty,
can't. Yeah.
They got one downstairs. I used to use it. Tommy has
I'm
one.
gonna send you a travel one. The one I have.
I can't
Just
travel.
flat on your
dude.
suitcase.
You're gonna
I
start
look-
turning over trash
I
cans in
can't
hotel
travel with the
bathrooms.
squatty potty, dude.
Yes, you can. I
No,
travel
you
with it
can't.
every week.
No, you can't.
It's flat on my suitcase.
Everybody
Will you
at TSA,
travel with one?
that's-
Is it like a stool?
It pops out. Yeah, I swear to God. I swear to God.
That's a good move.
I pop it out like an assassin putting together a rifle. And then I put it on the toilet.
Just hit man before shit.
Just letting it go in a fucking Marriott. Just letting that chopper sang.
dude, you can't. You can't do that.
I do it. I've done it for 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
You were bringing them when I was with you,
Dude,
I would have
all
nipped
day.
this in the bud.
No, man, you were complicit. You were a part of this. You were part of my fucking travel squatty potty. Yeah, dude, it rules.
Those TSA guys must be like, holy
This freak
shit,
elite.
this guy's dumping so hard.
Oh,
yeah.
I go, squatty potty, it feels so good. Wow, you got me pooping like a finger roll. Wow, you got me shitting like a finger
You
roll.
should do that. You should get a TikTok going. You're good
Dude,
at it.
I got time now. Wow. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Marcus. Wow. Squatty potty got me pooping so good. I'll do it.
Please do it.
When things get
Please
tough.
do it.
Like, yeah.
You probably make like $10,000 the first.
I call Shane up. I go, I got a bad coke problem. Shit's paying for itself. But it seems exhausting because they have to do it for like fucking hours.
Yeah.
They do it for hours?
Yeah.
But if you look at the things popping, I don't know how much they're worth, but they're popping so fast. It's literally just got to be like money. Just
that's what I was saying. When she was trying to get off air, it was so funny. She's like, asking so good, asking so good. Like no passion behind it.
Like they already paid for it.
Everyone's rushing too. The guys on the other end are like, oh, she's rapping it. She's rapping it. She's rapping
Fucking dumb kid shitting himself. Actually, why'd that make me come? Just blowing a load.
He's like, that's also got to be, that's mostly Asians in there, right? It seems like a very Asian.
I think it's white dudes who love Asians.
Kids. I think it's kids who have restrictions on a lot of things.
Oh, that's where they can get.
I think that shit's weird. Like ladies who do shit like try on videos and shit on YouTube.
Because
it's like
you're
just
the nature of it's sexual.
Yeah, it's just doing. It's like like a kid whose parents are being good parents.
Yeah,
this is how they find this shit to jerk.
That's
their
Cinemax.
Gotta know that.
This is their Cinemax.
Yeah,
what we used to get with softcore.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, ice cream so good. You're jerking off. Your dad comes in,
just running through your mom's credit card.
God damn it, Timothy. He goes,
what did you use my money on?
And then you just hear her go, yeah. Thanks, Timothy. He goes, I didn't do nothing. Roblox. I said, you can buy some downloadable characters, and this is what you spend your money on.
My brother called my nephew on his iPad. And he was like hiding the iPad, and he said, I was on the headset with him playing video games, and I hear him. He grabs it. He's like, "Sexy games," and my nephew goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Yep, you got me. Sexy games.
Sexy.
The games are sexy.
Dude, I remember our basketball coach at my high school. I didn't play basketball, but one of my buddies was on the team, and he said that he caught his son jerking off to basketball. But I was like, I don't think that's what it was. I think he was jerking to something else, and then
he changed the channel.
Yeah, but that sucks to think your dad caught you to jerking off to basketball. So then you're watching the game. He goes, "Is this doing it for you? Huh? Look at this full court press."
He probably didn't bring it up. He probably would just look over while they're watching the game together, like.
Where he goes, ooh, he gets too excited about a fucking shot.
Yeah.
He goes, ooh, that was a wide open shot. What the fuck you getting into?
You just hear your son watch the game like, oh.
You just turn off the TV.
And he's at the baseline, slam a jam. And he goes, oh. He's just letting out erotic noises.
A little boy going to basketball games and be like, oh.
Why you gotta do? He's biting his hand. Oh God!
You ever see the video? Like there's like a high school or college or whatever, but it was a gay dude who does the cleaning, like the floor sweat. He's like sliding. And I can't describe it.
That's fun.
It is fun.
Everybody
just getting into weird shit like that. I was always so hack. I just liked big titties.
Yeah,
that was like the hackiest. Just like, oh, you like
big
because
we didn't have
couldn't get
major
into
access.
No.
And also, you never saw massive jugs.
But dude,
when you caught a glimpse of some massive
when
jugs,
you did, it was always a fat lady at the grocery store. It wasn't fun fat jugs.
Yeah.
It was just swamp monsters.
A teacher,
yeah,
like
but like a skinny hip, fat tits. You're like,
yeah.
Online.
What the fuck?
Back when ladies were ladies, not when they're all AIs.
Yeah.
I used to jerk off to human women
and dogs.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, dude, they're doing a Faces. Someone told me they're doing a Faces of Death movie.
That's kind of dope, actually.
I think my buddy Jermaine is part of it, Jermaine Fowler. But what are they going to do?
What do you mean?
I think they're going to do the thing. You know how they did the movie?
Oh, like about when it came out?
Yeah, I think they're going to do
the guys who made it.
How they did like the movie about Jordans.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do that with Faces of Death. But I was saying this recently. Faces of Death wasn't the crazy one. It was banned from TV. That was the crazy shit.
Which one was that one?
Banned from TV.
No.
That was where the lady just gets fucking obliterated by the train, where the guy holds up and she runs and just gets fucking smashed. Into mist.
Yeah.
And then the other one that I always remember from banned from TV was they were showing a Brazilian newscast where there was a kidnapping, and the kidnapper tried to pretend like he was one of the victims, and as they come out, this fucking federale just 12 gauge point blank to his chest, and it's on TV. And I was like 13, and I was like, God damn, because it's like boom. Oh, and Bud Dwyer is on that.
Oh,
one.
Big Bud,
where he pulls out the gun and he's like, if you don't like guns, you might want to leave.
yeah. They go. He's like, no, it's okay.
But that was on.
Like, Bud, no. He's like,
hold on a second.
Fucking relax.
That was on Banned from TV.
Yeah.
Banned from TV was the real deal one. Faces of Death, I feel like, was fake.
I would look.
Did you guys never watch those?
I watched them when I was a kid. I couldn't tell.
Like,
real or fake. I had no
on the
idea.
websites and shit.
I'm talking about this. How old I am.
There was a
VHS.
tape going around.
Yeah, it was like a VHS going around. With
And he went to the bad kid's sleepover, and he had it.
We went to the rich kid's house who had a TV in the basement, finished basement, and we were like, we can watch it down here.
Yeah,
and it was fucking wild. And then you had to act cool when crazy shit was happening. You're like, no, this is fine. You wouldn't watch. You're like, oh, I was just looking at my shoes. That was when you bitched out in front of your friends the first time. You go,
my parents wouldn't let me watch this. I have to call them.
Yeah. I'm at Adam's house.
Adam got Faces of Death. I told him we weren't allowed to watch it.
I told him, dude, the funniest was, I remember, shout out Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Miami Dolphins. Me, McDaniel, and our friend Adam had a Cinemax tape that was getting passed around, and I held it too long, and then they were bitching about it at school, so I just said something in the middle of class. I go, they're mad I have the Cinemax tape, and I'm like, and then they looked at me like, and I'm like, dude, I'll call the feds on this. I'll blow this whole thing up.
You had a grenade. You pulled the
pin. I blew it up, dude. I blew that bus up in the middle of the town square.
You have to. They're trying to take your Cinemax. Nobody can have it but yours. It's your precious.
Dude. And it had,
why shouldn't you have
it? It had Shannon Tweed on there. Topless. Getting fucking.
Who's Shannon Tweed?
Yeah, I was about to
getting her pussy ate where it's clearly her belly button. She's married to Gene Simmons. But back in the 90s, she had solid titties. Big gnats, dude.
Yeah, Busty
that's
Cops?
pretty
Was
awesome,
Busty Cops
dude.
It was like that.
It
It
was
was
like
always like a. It was always a detective with 5 o'clock
Gene
shadow
Simmons?
that was just fart. She's married to Gene Simmons. Yeah, Gene Simmons.
You sure it wasn't him eating her pussy? He was getting in there.
It was a dude with a perfect 5 o'clock shadow, with an LA comic 5 o'clock shadow. Those ones that are manicured.
Yeah.
And he was just munching box.
White guy with a sharp beard. You're like, what the? What are you,
Where
fucking
it's
Arab?
too sharp, right? Yeah. What are you fucking stunting out of your Escalade in the desert? Your fucking perfect beard.
Yeah, and that when you find out they're not getting their pussy eaten, it's a real bummer.
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, you're like, oh, that's where the pussy is. I remember I tried to finger a girl. I was like,
I thought the pussy was
where
laid
the
on
dick
top.
was. I thought it was where the dong was.
Yeah, just a
like-
hole.
I thought it was up front.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was an undercarriage.
I didn't know it was an undercarriage either.
Dude, the same tape, that
How
Cinemax tape.
slimy it was. You remember that first time?
Oh my god, little
You
fucking
feel
wet
the
fish.
inside. You're like,
Ew.
this is
Dude, I remember the first time I touched pussy hair. Shout out Batman Forever. With my 8th grade girlfriend. And my dumbass
Was that Mr. Freeze? Who was in that?
Chill out. I was like this.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. But I went through the pant leg like a idiot. I didn't go through the top. I
you
went through the side. And I
Old
just
Navy
remember-
short shorts?
Yeah, dude. And I remember I touched pussy hair and I was like, like the way I reacted, I was like, oh.
I was telling
That's
Gardini this the other day. The first time I saw tits was it was like me and some girl went downstairs to school. She showed me her tits. The girls' bathroom was here. The boys' bathroom was here. She showed me it in the doorway, and I just go, woo! And then run, kick open the boys' bathroom door, and run inside.
You're like Roger Rabbit.
That's great.
But like involuntary.
That's
It just
so funny.
It just came
And
out
you
of
kicked
me.
the door?
I kicked the door open to go inside. I just saw tits.
Yeah, you're the man.
Dude,
Kicked the door open and ran inside. Like that. And then I came up and they were
How old
like
were you?
other kids, 7th grade. So
Do you think that lady's dead?
No, she's still around.
All
I've
right.
seen her.
I was getting
Fat
nervous.
as hell
I
now,
was
but-
nervous when you see those girls that did crazy shit when you're young, and then they're like,
They've all passed away.
yeah, like she passed at 27.
Some that live, though.
Oh,
Those are lizard ladies.
what, the ladies that live?
Those are the crawling things.
The ones that or they go to
There's a
Christianity.
lizard. Put down your tits.
How did that whole situation come about? Were you like, will you show me your boobs? And she's like, let's go to the
This
locker
here's a
room.
fine
No, we
7th grade
both went
boy.
down to-
He's a southern gentleman. He doesn't need to see your tits.
trying to learn math.
Mrs. Lizard,
Show
you're a
your tit.
heathen.
I just asked her. She was, when they're like younger, the fat girls get them first. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh, yeah.
Well, not always.
yeah.
Sometimes girls then they
blossom
get
early.
flocked.
Yeah.
Today's topics: 7th grade girls. Tell us about the voluptuous 7th grade women.
Who hit tits first? So she was like, "I'll show them to you."
Yeah, I just asked when we were both standing there. I was like, "Let me see him," and then she just like, pulled it up because it was like I went to Catholic school at that time, so she just pulled it out of her uniform and just hit.
Down with the sickness, dude.
That's what my brain did. Just
Dude, that was like in high school when I got my first blowjob and I didn't know how to act. You're like, I
still don't know how to act, dude. I'm like, you doing good? You doing great?
You go, I can't drink water right now. It's disrespectful.
She's having a tough time down there. It's got to be tough down there.
Just put a smart water on and undo the cap on her back. You're like, you're doing good. You're doing real good.
You're doing your best.
Thanks. You got about me. I'm about to blow my load.
blowjob so good.
Thanks, lizard slut.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mrs. Lizard, get your cock out of your mouth.
Damn.
Fuck.
What?
Nothing bad news.
You got bad news?
Yeah, it's okay. It's solvable. Mrs. Lizard.
Take the dick out your
Dude,
mouth.
you got to. We haven't discussed it very much. I love nothing more. I did it to Reggie this weekend too. Reggie Conquest came with me on the road. I like to, on the drive, indoctrinate African Americans into great white music. A lot of them never heard fucking Freebird.
Great. Who'd you put Reggie on?
Freebird was nice. He was pumped. He was more pumped on Metallica. He was
I tell
AC/DC and
you?
Metallica.
AC/DC. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showing a black dude AC/DC, some of the bangers.
Yeah.
Like like Hell's Bells.
Hell's
and
Bells
stuff.
was.
You're like,
we were blasting Hell's
You're
Bells.
like, dude, and you're like, dong, and they're like, what? And then when the guitar kicks in, you're like, oh, okay.
They go, oh, this shit goes hard.
We didn't go through any of that, did we? We just did.
We
like,
didn't get AC/DC.
Yeah.
I was saying you were getting Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Zeppelin's great.
Yeah.
Stairway to Heaven. You were trying to hate.
Yeah, that and Freebird. I listened to Freebird like 4 times in one day, and I was like, "That's like an hour
It's
almost
so
of
good,
Freebird."
dude. It's
Just-
so good.
You want to know
so
You
good.
want to know the master level of that shit? Getting to the top, unlock gold level, platinum level, even getting black dudes into yacht rock.
Yeah,
That's
that
almost
seems
impossible.
impossible.
It is not. You can get jams. My
Yacht
buddy
rock.
John, he was like, no, there's no way. And he lives in Cleveland, and I showed him some yacht rock, and then like 2 years later, he goes, yeah, you remember when you showed me that yacht rock shit? He goes, yeah. He goes, that's good for relaxing. And I was like, it is. It's feel good, relaxing music.
It's good white music.
It's
I'm
white.
going to kick my feet up. I've had a long day.
Oh, you know what? There's a nice
Yes, I will have a
breeze.
spritzer.
Yeah.
What's a famous yacht rock song that I would
you
have
could do
definitely
now
heard?
a lot of Hall & Oates.
I don't know. Okay.
If you like any Hall & Oates. But you sometimes you put on yacht rock. I'm gonna put on some yacht rock that you would think is a black dude,
Yeah.
but actually is a white dude. And sometimes it's soulful. This is a man, he just recently passed away by the name of Bobby Caldwell.
Okay, I heard the name, and I thought he was black by his name. This is yacht rock.
Yo.
Why isn't this just called jazz?
I guess you
Just wait for it. Here it comes.
Okay, everybody knows this is a great song, but
This is yacht rock.
He's white. You know what's funny? Chappelle just talked about this. When he passed away, he was like Chappelle's neighbor.
Bobby Caldwell
Or
was?
somebody was,
That's
he was
insane.
just described that song, how good that song was, and then how every black person
Yeah.
was like, that motherfucker's white?
yeah, I'm finding out
Yeah,
just now.
yeah. So that's what it is. It's yacht rock is a lot of it is white dudes you think are black. It's that music. Michael McDonald?
Yeah,
That guy was clearly white.
What, Michael McDonald? Dude, first off, sometimes you will be surprised when people are like, oh shit, that's him. Because
Give me a soulful Michael McDonald. I mean, I
Are
guess
you
they
kidding
all
me?
are, but regulators.
this is a white guy.
This is Michael McDonald, dude.
I take it back.
And I almost like it. I mean, regulators, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what he does on it, get out of here.
I'm not nodding the yacht rock on. I can hear he's white, but the beat throws me off.
Tell me that's not a soulful ass
No,
white
it
dude.
is. It is. It's good.
I'm doing it. Rock is easy. Rock will jack you up. But getting relaxed to yacht rock?
Yeah, but I love the enjoyment of a white boy spaz.
Yeah.
Being brought to the African American.
Dude,
just a
sometimes that's why
the bell tone.
That's why I
love sick licks.
I'm going to see
Every white
Metallica
dude.
on Friday.
What?
Yeah, at
Where?
MetLife.
Oh wow.
With Pantera.
That's pretty neat.
That's going to be fun. But you're right. Getting hyped up, because that's just white dudes doing black music. Yeah. When you can get white guys jamming on some hardcore fucking, you're like playing like Pantera, Respect. That's a tough one.
Pantera, that's a tough sell.
That's a tough sell.
Yeah.
Tool, easy.
Tool's an easy sell?
Tool gets black dudes. I'm telling you, you play Tool for some black dudes and they're like, all right, I can see this. I'm going to show you.
The name Tool
I know.
is already...
I know. But you hear...
It's awesome.
No, you said pause.
Oh.
But, dude, it fucking jams, dude. You're telling me this doesn't...
Think about you're in 7th grade hallway.
Yeah, dude, 7th grade.
You're walking down slowly.
About to see some fat tits.
And you go, hey.
Just kicked over the door.
Let me see your tits.
Try it next time. On the road, try Tool. 46 and 2, H. Come on, dude.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
It's the best. It does make you feel like you're like, right?
Yeah.
We're not dorks for loving this shit.
We're freaking dorks all the time. Sometimes we do cool shit, like Metallica.
Occasionally. But I didn't, dude, knowing Chappelle is neighbors with Caldwell, was neighbors
It was
with
along
Caldwell.
those, in Ohio, I think.
Just showing up and be like, man, I keep thinking you're black. I didn't know Bobby Caldwell was white until he died, man. And I lived next door to him for 40 years.
That's it. That's exactly it.
I thought he was just a white guy that took care of the place. I didn't know he was singing. I keep forgetting. Wow. Thanks.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
This is
rock
what
so
I've been-
good.
Bobby Caldwell. So white.
I've been. We were watching 90 Day Fiancé.
It's the jam.
What? I had no idea that if you've got a lady in your house,
Put it
watch
on.
that. That's something everybody can enjoy.
It's Blue's Clues for chicks.
It is. Girls will sit there all
But
day.
you can get it.
But yeah, it's fun to watch.
It's fun because why it's fun to watch it as a guy is you see the guys that are going for either the puss or the citizenship.
Yeah.
But the guy's going for but you can just see the faces of dudes. Both of them just getting wrecked. The fat guy with the Russian chick that
Who
was
just
like,
wanted that pussy.
You see that guy like, oh fuck, and then the Moroccan with the big dog,
Yeah.
the Shrek.
Where, dude,
Who do
she
you feel
is
worse for?
The Moroccan's trying so hard.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now,
He's
physically,
Yeah.
I feel worse for the Moroccan.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's going to have to get in that bowl of pudding eventually.
Yeah, he's ducking it so hard.
He's ducking it hard.
I got a feeling he's not going to hate it.
I mean, I feel like you're not going to hate it the
gonna
way
smell.
that you like
Oh, he's Moroccan.
don't like something you have to do.
What would you say, you racist?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I want to hear that.
He said it was one thing he wouldn't like is the smell.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he goes, "Oh, he's Moroccan."
He's fine with it.
Let's get tough it out.
Yeah. Hot summers in Morocco, he's fine. But the guy I feel the
Of all the
worst
gin
for
joints.
is the dude that loves the Russian chick because what he wants is completely unattainable.
Yeah.
No, but it is. He can just give her $10,000 a week,
But he
and
doesn't
everybody in
ball
his
like
life
that.
is gonna go, "You're a fucking loser," and he's gonna go,
I got
you know, little
sucked
Bill
off.
Weathers.
He's
Little
going to
Bill
be like, I had a good
dude.
ride.
Yeah.
If he hits it once, it's going to be worth
Yeah.
it for him.
For sure.
Oh, he's gonna nut and he's gonna be like, "This is the best," and she's gonna be like, fucking clawing it out of her, being like, "You stinky fat fuck." And he's gonna be like, I thought you
And
loved
go,
me.
"Look, I don't give a fuck, lady. I just fucking,
She's going to make him wear
I
a
just
condom.
bonked right in your pussy."
I just took it to Sarajevo.
But yeah, him getting an ounce of pride while they're driving would have been so just middle of traffic, just like, you know what? Hop out. Why don't you
Pulls
hop out?
over,
Just get out.
Hits the
Take your
fucking
shit and get the fuck out.
hits the hazards. He goes,
Yeah.
"What's your fucking deal? Do you not want to be here?
so good to you.
I rented a hotel.
It's a nice hotel.
Fucked.
I'm in the. Because of your
'cause of
fat tits. I'm in the red. Do you understand that? I'm in the fucking red because of you.
That poor guy.
Yeah.
And his fucking hot sister telling him.
That's why
Yeah.
I feel his sister the fucking
Hot sister's a problem. She can sniff out that fucking.
She knows.
She's been there.
Yeah, they speak Klingon. They know how to fucking.
Yeah, she's like, I don't respect that bitch at all. I know what she's doing. If she had an ugly sister, she'd be like, your wife's beautiful. I understand why you're doing this.
Yeah, but a
hot sister's like, get that slut out of here.
Yeah,
Send her back to the front lines.
Yeah, it's stolen valor. She knows when it is. She's like, you don't love this guy. You're just coming here for our stuff.
Yeah, you don't love George.
Oh, Jorge, dude. Big Jorge with a Russian whore.
Did they ever say what he does, like for work?
I don't know.
But
watch it.
I bet once it comes out, everyone in the office is like, we saw what you're doing.
One guy's like,
Nice.
Yeah. He's like,
sick.
Get that Russian. He goes, you got that Russian punani. Trying to fuck all that Russian.
She was bad as shit.
Yeah,
like
dude. 20 years old, the bad little Russian.
Just extra ass.
I forgot she was only venti.
Oh, yeah. But then I was telling you when we were watching, she has that crib rod on her. She was clearly left in a crib in an old hospital and not touched for 2 years.
I hope they're still together, dude.
Just fighting it out. Dude, what's crazy is they do after the 90 days.
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
Yeah.
Because they get through it and then you see like real relationship
I've made
problems.
a huge mistake.
Yeah. One lady got pregnant. She's like, I don't want to be here anymore. And you're like, dude, you're in.
You're locked in, idiot.
Gang life.
Was she in like was she I went there or was she I brought somebody?
This was she got brought in.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me there was one. I didn't see it. There was a white chick from like Germany that went and lived in like an African tribe, like huts. And the guy had like 3 other wives.
Oh, that's so
He just
funny.
had one German from the internet. He was the man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a crazy
the
thing
man.
to pull
What
off.
a pull.
Yeah.
Him coming back going, I know you are used to this living situation, but I have a new wife. And she's like, Danka! Helga, just fucking giant white lady.
Talking to the other guy's like, whoa, dude, I can't believe that worked. I got a fucking white lady in there.
How did you do that? He walks out, he's like, they are not getting along. Cats and dogs.
He just makes the face.
Yeah.
I'm the chief now.
Guys, look what
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
Yeah. Dude, even the chief is jealous. How did you do that? He goes, internet.
What is this?
Yeah. How did you get that big white guy? And he goes, Instant Messenger. They have old technology.
They're just surrounded by it, looking at it. What the fuck is this?
There's been an influx of giant white ladies in the tribe. Dude, that is so fucking funny. I gotta find that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 Day Fiancé is great. Lady watching for
Yeah.
you and your lady.
Yeah, there's not many shows that you can both sit down and enjoy.
No, most of them they like drive
Women,
me
women
crazy.
have mashed potato brains.
Yeah.
All the reality
Pea
shows,
brains.
Real Housewives, where they just show the same thing 10
whores
times
yelling.
in one episode.
It's all the same editing.
Yeah.
Then again, I usually make women watch Notre Dame YouTube highlight videos.
I also
Yeah.
make
And I
my
go, look at Ricky Waters. Look at Ricky Waters return this punch.
I make my lady watch Monday Night Raw.
That's pretty fucking
It's pretty
wild.
bad. Dude, legitimately last night.
Oh, he turned on him. I never thought he was going to turn on him.
Dude, in real
Did
time.
she ever catch you go?
Multiple times. Multiple times. Or go like this. You got to check this out. Watch this.
They never look.
They haven't done that
They
deal.
don't look up from their phone. You go, for real, watch this.
Watch this.
And then you go,
This is a Tiger Driver 98 that could paralyze Will Ospreay. She, in real time, my bad, just before I forget it, in real time last night, she saw me realize that SummerSlam is Saturday and I have the day off. She saw that kind of excitement, which I almost thought she took the wedding. I thought she was going to take her engagement ring off and be like, I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Because at one point I went, oh, SummerSlam's on Saturday? I'm gonna order pizza. I legitimately
shook your tits.
I shook my tits.
SummerSlam.
I know Seth Rollins, Finn Balor this Saturday. Dude,
Katie, this is gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah. And I'm
It's
gonna,
SummerSlam. We're getting pizza.
And I'm gonna be surprised when I lose her to a second baseman on the Padres. When a
Fernando
guy,
Tatis.
Fernando Tatis is like, your last boyfriend jiggled his teeth for SummerSlam.
luchadores?
Yeah. She goes, no, they don't wear the mask. He goes, he gay.
That is actually gay.
Maricon. She goes, you can't turn two. I've tried.
You don't think I've tried turning two every time me and my friend try to throw something out?
I tried so hard.
Yeah, where are we at? We should switch over. We're gonna do another hour if that's fine with you. You don't have to.
Extra
You don't have to do it, dude.
Extra.
Yeah.
Read all
I'm going to
about
whoop
it.
his ass in UFC real quick, and then we're going to go to the Patreon.
Do it.
We're going to go to patreon.com. Thank you for joining us.
I'll get high.
Matthew, our prayers are all with you. Get well.
Clean up, King.
Yes.
I'm going to get high.
Get high. You can get high right here. I don't give a fuck, dude. Goodbye.
Bye.
Whew.